Hey everyone, it's Fantasia. So we have some more Paralives news, starting off with this Paralives radio. So this is some lo-fi and it's so beautiful. I literally cannot get over how nice it sounds, and I just feel like I'm gonna get lost in this game just listening to the music. We have a lot of things to go over today. There's like some weekly dev Q&As that I had no idea about, but look at this scene. It is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And then we have another song. So this is, I think all of it's lo-fi, but this one's Raspberries in Bed, and oh my goodness. It's just so pretty. Look at the picture of the dog. How freaking cute is that? I'm so excited for pets in this game. I'm so excited for a bunch of different things. I literally, I can't wait to watch different early access updates come out. I've said this before, but I love watching early access games progress. Then we have, oh, this is indie pop. Okay, so this is Honey Wave. Love it. I just think the whole Paralives soundtrack is gonna be pristine. Oh, and look at this, you guys. They inserted clips of them actually creating this music. I think that's really, really cool. I love that. Next, we have some more indie pop, and this one's called Witches. And again, you can see the developers making this music. So supposedly this music will be completely copyright free. So that's also really exciting. And it definitely feels like so much love went into this. So I'm really just, oh my goodness, listen to the singing.
They will never know what they mean, and I feel wrong.
Now we have some rock music, Hero Returns. Okay. Absolutely love that. So yeah, I wanted to start off with the music. Oh, look at this. I love seeing behind the scenes. I just love it. But yeah, I wanted to start off with the Paralives radio music because I saw it first, but then I saw all this other stuff and I was like, oh my goodness, we have stuff to go over with questions and everything. Ooh, Wings. I like the sound of this. Oh, guys. My love. Oh my goodness. I will have all my paras just dance to this song, like cute couples. Beautiful. Waiting on You. Oh, these are so good for date nights and everything. Like a romantic dinner. I don't know, the music is getting me super excited for different gameplay scenarios. So that is the music they showcased, and now we're gonna get into some other really exciting stuff. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to go over some posts that are locked on Patreon, but you can see the preview image. So of course, I can't show you guys these unlocked because you do have to become a patron to see these, and of course, usually after a certain amount of time, they do become unlocked. But with some of the locked posts having preview photos, and also there's one that has a little preview video where you can see a few seconds of it, I thought we would go over it and talk about it because, for example, with this one, of course, if you become a Patreon member, you will be able to see more. So if you're interested in that, definitely do so. But this is an animation showcase and it's all about children's activities. You can also see the beginning of the post, but of course there's more to it that you can read through if you do become a member. So I just wanted to talk about this photo though, because even just looking at this photo, I am so excited. The house in the background looks so cute, by the way, and then there's a stepladder back there, but the little kid doing hopscotch, so we're gonna have hopscotch in early access right away then, I guess, and then the kids are playing in a sandbox. I cannot tell you how excited I am for the children in Paralives because I feel like they're actually gonna feel like children. I'm so excited. I just think they're gonna have the items that you would expect kids to have in a life sim, things that you did as a kid growing up. It's just so nice to know that there's already hopscotch and already sandboxes, because those are just things that I feel like should come first. when it comes to life simulation games, so I'm really excited to see what else we're going to be able to do with the kids. So here's another one that is also locked, but again, we get to see a preview of it, so I did want to show you guys. So the full video is 3 minutes and 37 seconds, but we will get to see a little preview, so I'll go ahead and play that through. But basically, this is a little speed build video of a clothing store. They also mention a Patreon exclusive live stream here, so lots of exciting things, you guys, with the upcoming release being December 8th. I feel like there's going to be a lot of exciting things happening over on Patreon. It's just, of course, I can't share things that are locked, but I do want to still report news on them and let you know so that you can go and look for yourself if you'd like to. Even just this photo here, the clothing, oh my goodness, look at these mannequins. Look at the denim skirt with the tucked in tank and the necklaces. I love this look with the t-shirt, and then you can see a hoodie is tied around the waist. So I really like that look too, but if we look at the preview here, it's just simple. We're not going to get to see much, but that is okay. Look. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited, you guys. It's getting too close. Oh my goodness. Let's play it again. It's literally just like the first 10 seconds. But hold on, actually. Oh wait, if we pause it, we actually can't pause it. It just makes like, okay, anyways, we're not gonna be able to pause and talk about things. That's okay. But look at the store in the front. It looks so good. The wallpaper on the back wall I really like too, and like all the flooring options. Oh my goodness, you guys. I could just watch that little snippet over and over and over again. Okay, so next we have a post that is fully unlocked already. So this post is from Chloe, and we have a look behind the scenes of the town. So we have this photo here, which, oh my goodness, something about the town feels so cozy. I mean, okay, life simulation games I would say are in the cozy category, but they're also kind of like their own separate genre, I feel like, at the same time. But I feel like all of the life simulation games that we do have or that are coming out that, you know, I've heard about and stuff, Paralives is the one that truly feels the most cozy and comforting, and I love that. And with this whole new era of my channel, I was already so excited for Paralives now for like, what, 6 years or something, I think, is when I did my very first Paralives video. I still can't believe that I was one of the first people who like ended up doing a video on it, and I just like came across it. I don't even remember like how I came across it. Maybe I mentioned it in that video. I should honestly go back for a little throwback and watch that. And the game has changed so much since then, but yeah, like I was so excited, like a little kid on Christmas type vibe excited. And now we're here, you guys, and the game has just come to life in so many ways, and I love the end result of the way everything looks, the town, just all of it. It's so gorgeous. So it says here, the final shot of our trailer showcases a part of the town. It's not showing as much of the town as you may think, only part of it. It's quite big when you zoom out and see the whole picture. Now, would you like to see how much of the map you've actually seen so far? Well, I'll show you a little sneak peek. Immediately, I'm just like, I need to know what all these other areas are. I cannot wait, because yeah, we've only seen these areas, so there is still so many things. Also, you can see like this is blurred, but they have put a box around it and it's like connected to here, to this area of the town, I guess. I'm curious what's all in this box. So, oh my goodness, I hope they reveal that soon because I cannot wait. So there's areas that were shown in the trailer versus the size of the actual map. In red, areas that have not changed much or at all since the trailer. In blue, the areas that have been modified heavily. Okay. But that's because we made them so much more interesting. Okay, good to know. The changes and new areas are secret for now. Okay, I cannot wait to find out what that's all about. So then it goes into talking about how we create the town. You may have noticed that there's a lot of variation in elevation in the town. We have the tunnel, which is elevated, and you can see that some houses are located down a hill, heading towards the water. All those are possible to do with our terrain tools, but this is not quite how I do it. Our terrain tools are quite extensive, and it is what you, as the player, will have access to. I, however, do not use these tools myself when I create the town, as I need to have a lot more control and precision. Okay, so if you guys aren't aware, you're going to be able to create things on your own. We're going to have access to this terrain tool, and oh my goodness, I can't wait to explore all of that as well. So I'm not going to read everything here, but I will have this link down below if you guys are interested in reading this in full. But she does spill some secrets about how she creates things. And this is a image from Blender. So this is really cool to see. And then here's another one here. So basically, she can use this tool to transfer the data from my 3D model to the game's terrain. Ooh, and then look at this one. An example of what our notes during the iteration process can look like. Alex and I will have a meeting every few days to review my progress, and we will draw over screenshots to clarify what we want changed for our next meeting. Okay, this is really cool to see. And then we have a closer look at the antique shop, Obsessed. Oh my god. I'm so excited. And then we can see this side, so this is a view from the side, which you couldn't see in the trailer. It just looks so good. I literally cannot. Here's another view from the well. I do remember seeing this well. How cute. And then here is the back of the building. Okay, so I love these in-depth posts. Now we're gonna get into some Q&A sessions. So I didn't even know these went on. I had no idea. But there is weekly Paralives dev Q&As that happen in their Discord server. So we're gonna be going over some stuff today, which is so exciting. And some of this stuff will probably be news for you. So the first one we're gonna go over was from September 26th. So this is the most recent one, I believe anyways, as far as from what I could see. So there is a variety of different questions within these weekly developer chats. And basically you can ask questions and the developers will answer them. So there is a little screenshot here and someone asked, is there a new life stage that's been added? The answer to this was nice catch. I wouldn't exactly say that it's new or added because the game isn't out yet. So everything we add or remove at this point in time is still in the nebulous flux of game development. But to be less cheeky about it, yes, there's a new life stage. Based on the playtester feedback and discussions amongst the team, we tweaked that recently. So taking a look at this, you can see age, gender, and voice, and this is definitely the baby stage. I would assume this is toddler, and then child, and then I feel like this is preteen and then teen, young adult, adult, and elder, I think. So personally, I love that lineup. Regardless though, I think this is a great amount of life stages and I'm just so ready. So next we have a question about cheats. Is there a way to cheat, maybe to teleport your pair from one place to another, especially an easy one like the go here interaction, but instead of running to a place, your pair instantly appears at the other place? So the answer to this was the current list of cheats is about 300 items long, but most of them might not make sense for regular players, and we will either remove them, hide them, or something else. We use cheats as tools during our development of the game. Whenever a developer needed something that couldn't be a full game mechanic, it was added as a cheat. And then it says here there are some cheats that will help players, like playing with money, skill cheats, or needs, but we don't automatically create cheats for every feature in the game. It might be possible that there is no cheat to get a specific job, extra, or gain a specific relationship label, etc. We'll work on these more during early access based on what people request. Finally, there is an unstuck cheat, but it's not exactly teleporting. It'll move your pair to the closest position that makes sense for the game. Okay, that's great to know. So the next one I want to go over is some questions from September 19th. One of the questions here was, when updates during early access like pets and apartments come around, will the townies that already exist get updated with the new updates? Like some families get pets and others move into apartments. So the answer to this was, we'll see when we get there. It would be cool if the town changed over time, but that'll depend if it's technically feasible or how we want the first town to evolve, design-wise. It might also mean that people would need to create new save files, so we have to take everything into account. Thank you for the question. Another question we have here is about the map and where to meet parafolks. So the answer to this is parafolks will wander around the various lots. They'll visit each other and go to public lots like stores, parks, and other places. You'll be able to catch them spending time in those locations if you visit them yourself. They will also take walks around the town in specific loops, so you'll be able to see them do that as well. The next question is from September 12th. Is there a way to focus the camera on a specific played para? So the answer to this is you can certainly do. There is an option to middle mouse click on a character's thumbnail and the camera will zoom out to them and stay focused there. Okay, I absolutely love that. So next up we have a question that has to do with mods. Does the modding system allow changing the available appliances for a recipe or even making a new appliance with restricted recipes, like teensy recipes for an easy bake oven? And the response to this this was recipes are completely set up via the mod system, so yes. Okay, this is really, really cool. I'm so excited to see what type of mods people make for Paralives, because honestly, I haven't even thought much about that because I just think Paralives is going to be my perfect life simulation game, even without mods. But of course, mods are going to be so fun to explore, and I really think there's going to be some amazing modders for Paralives. I just have this feeling that people are going to make some amazing, amazing things. So the next question I have here is from the end of August. How will the game handle the story progression of inactive paras not in your immediate household? Will we see them do tasks around the world that will affect their lives? Something I've always enjoyed that other life sims don't expand a lot upon is seeing other townies around the world doing random things that pertain to their character. So I'm excited to see how Paralives handles that. The response to this was, story progression for NPCs will be something we work on during early access. So I don't have much to say about that at the moment. When the game launches, there is a good chance that you'll see NPCs walk around and do things on a superficial level, but the deeper mechanics won't be present. It's one of the things we'll expand later on. And lastly, there is a question about the beach. So will the beach be usable on early access? Like, will our paras be able to visit, sunbathe, and swim there? And the response to this is, it's a public lot that the characters will be able to visit, yes. However, it is not possible to swim yet. Okay, so if you guys aren't aware, we will not have the ability to swim right away with early access. This is pretty normal for early access games. It's the same way with Inzoi. You know, when Inzoi first launched with early access, we couldn't swim. And then we got the Ichihaya update and now we can swim. So that's pretty normal for early access games. I personally think it's the most exciting thing ever for things like that to get updated in. So I'm completely okay with that. And it'll be so fun to explore an update where our paras can now officially swim, we can make pools and all that. Oh my goodness. So you guys, there is more questions. I definitely encourage you all to join the Paralives Discord server. There is links to all of the dev Q&As. But those are the questions that I just really wanted to go over. But if you're curious about more, go ahead and head on over there and read through some more stuff because it's just so exciting. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this Paralives news video. I want to see another trailer or something so bad, so I really hope we'll see that. I'm just like so ready. And now with October coming to an end, you guys, we have less than 2 months until we get to play this game. I just can't believe the time is finally almost here. I could say that over and over again. It doesn't feel real. It does not feel real. I need to know if you guys feel the same. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. Don't forget to give this video a like and comment down below if you enjoyed it, letting me know what are you most excited about for Paralives. I want to know, and with that, I am going to go ahead and go. So I hope you all are having an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, everyone.